episode of Sunday Church Fix, episode 5. Hope you guys are doing well. Just know that we're praying for you and we can't wait to see you soon. But today I want to talk to you about a voice in the wilderness. Whenever we go through awkward stages in our lives, we all have those awkward stages. We have elementary pictures that we can look at and we can say, oh my goodness, I cannot believe I did that, or I took that picture out, or I was wearing that. Or even if we were to look at the high school yearbook, we would notice that we would all be acting differently. I wonder what that awkward stage was for you. I had many awkward stages in my life. I remember there was a stage where I wanted to let my hair grow out to where I had it super long. That was in at the time, and or wearing a certain type of clothing or brands. But whatever it is, we all go through these awkward stages in life. And I was reminded about a passage in the Bible, and it's found in Matthew 4. Specifically, I want to focus on Matthew 4, 1 through 11. And if you were to read it, we would see that this is the test where Jesus is getting tested in the wilderness by the enemy. And if you were to read it, you would see that the enemy challenges Jesus on multiple occasions, asking him to worship him, to if he truly is the Son of God or the King of Kings, that to throw some rocks and turn it into food. But he tested him to the ultimate way. And I'm reminded by looking at this passage that we have choices. We have two choices specifically whenever we are facing these times of the wilderness. Maybe it might seem like you're on your own, you feel like no one's there for you, but remember that we have choices. So choice number 1 is going to be, you can either remain in your awkward stage for the rest of your life and not grow past it. Or choice number 2, you can know that it will not last forever, and one day he will be in charge. One day God will be in charge in our lives. We have a Father up in heaven. His name is Jesus, and he's the one who sees our awkward stages. Maybe right now we're in some awkward stages, but he also sees our inner struggles, the thing that we're dealing with the most. Talking to a few of our students, some of them have said some of the struggles that they're dealing with, and it's internally. And these are the times where you're secluded, where you're separated, where the enemy tries to strike the most, but the devil sees you struggling just as how Jesus sees you. But there is a difference. Whenever Jesus is in control, he is for you, not against you, meaning that he does not want you to remain in that tough situation, but he wants to guide you and he wants to show you past that tough situation. Because whenever we are going through this wilderness, I want you to imagine the voice of Jesus telling you what to do, guiding you, especially in this very difficult moment that you may be facing. So just remember that we have two choices. The first one is either you can remain mad, sad, bitter, angry about what you're going through or the season that you're in right now. Or option number 2, you can look to Jesus and allow his voice to guide you through this moment so that we can come out stronger than we were before. And just remember that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. There is no other option but through him. So right now in this season that you're in, remember that if you give it all to Jesus, especially during this season that we're facing, that he can be in control and he can lead us past this wilderness. So I just want you to think about this for this upcoming week, that Jesus could guide us to a different place. He can guide us out of that season, out of that difficult moment that we may be facing right now. But it is only through him. So God bless you. We'll see you guys.